Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Factorio! Woo! We have green science going on, actually completely maxing out all 8 of our science labs right now, which feels fantastic. Last episode we did discover a deficiency in our iron plate production, so we are going to try to resolve that today. So what I'm going to do is just get a little bit of extra smelting going on over here. And yeah, I'm going to cluster things more than before. We're going to get some more burner inserters. I need 8. 2, 3. There we go. That will be 8 of those. So that we can grab from here. Get some more smelting going on. Then we are going to run some cables along the bottom here that go like this. Actually, I'm going to go as far as I can here without, interfering to there. And I need, I've got an underground already. So we're going to go from here to there. And we're going to have to move this electrical cable like so. And then a belt that way. But I have to make sure that the steel plates are only ever on one side. So I'm going to do this. Oh, that's the wrong side. They need to be on the far side. So we need to do a little bit of wibbly wobbly over here. So this goes like that, and that goes like that. So that the steel plates stay on the far side. That's good, because see here, it's all going to mess up. There we are. Just clean that up a little bit. And so now I can do this. So we'll get some steel plates on the near side here, but this will correct it so that they're only ever on one side. So we're going to keep that going on there. We'll probably need some fast conveyor belts soon as well. And we need more power lines. Especially since I haven't been very careful about it. Need some extra wood. So I think the closest forest is just up north, so let's go there. So there's never any process, I believe, that automates wood collection. If ever you're in a place with like very little wood, it can be a little bit annoying with the power lines. Luckily, you do get different power lines later on that are larger and are just built out of iron, and I think even steel later on. Actual steel. Rather than how I keep saying steel when I mean iron. There we go. But for now, the small poles are still going to be perfectly good for us. Right, you need dot and dot. Okay, and clearly we don't have enough raw iron coming down anymore. I do have some in my back pocket, so let's just go and dump a little bit of that. But we're going to get some extra mining, which does need more plates, because of course everything needs more plates over here. So we'll get that going on, and we are going to extend our iron mining, like thus and thus, and here, and I'm going to start another line over here. We'll leave a gap again so that we can walk through. Oops. Like that. Oops. And that, and then we need power. Good. And we will need some more mines, which probably means picking up some more iron plates, which I will do right away. Oh, we actually have a nice backlog of iron plates now. Oh my god, we're under attack for the first time. Okay. I don't know where they came from, but we are under attack. They do not like our boilers, which are making a lot of pollution. So I should be running along here for speed. You do start off with a pistol. We're going to see if we can improve that. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Did you actually smash that inserter? You did, you bastard. Let's build another burner inserter over here and go and get that fixed up. You can see more of the burners, boilers are operating. Oh, we lost one of our tracks as well. Right there, I think. And there. Okay, can we see a base? No, they're probably just off screen over here. But there are some critters that have started to attack us. So there's things we can do to resolve that. First of all, have I unlocked a better gun yet? No. I do have gun turrets, though. I'm going to build some personal armor for myself. By the way, this is kind of roguelike. If you do die, it's just game over. Like, reload from a save. We're going to build some turrets. Let's build, yeah, just that. And then build some firearm magazines to put into the turrets. The regular turrets are not electric powered or anything. They're completely automated, which is very nice. And I'm going to put them here. And I'm going to go and put half my bullets in that one. It's not going to last very long. And I'm going to put more bullets in there, and I'm producing a few more, so we'll do that. We're going to have to get our bullet production up and running a little bit more, but again, it comes down to mostly a lot of iron plates. At this juncture, what I'm going to do is, to make my life a lot easier, I'm going to, right over here, I'm going to plop down a little chest here, and an inserter. Really, that doesn't reach power? I guess not. You know what? Just to save myself a little bit of material, what I'm going to do is put the chest here and the inserter that way. So it's going to put steel plates in there. I'm going to limit it to something like this. I think each one of these stacks goes up to 100, maybe 200. I think 100 each. So this will eventually fill up to 200 iron plates. Just sort of casually take a few more off there. It makes it a little easier for me to grab a bunch. Rather than running along like this, which is a bit awkward. And I should actually do a similar thing for both of these. Now, while it will grab from either side, it does have a preference. I don't remember which is which. I think it grabs from close as a preference, yeah. And again, we will just, I'm really not going to need quite as much of this, so I'm going to go and do something like this. Just gives me a little bit of an ability to quickly pick up a few resources from time to time and top myself up for things, which is good. Okay, we're going to create more guns. Oh, I do have the ability to build a submachine gun. I like that a lot. I like that more than the shotgun. So we're going to do that. Let me cancel the bullet production. And I'm going to take my current pistol and... Nope, Z is drop. It's what? Is it Q? There we go. Nope, not Q. There is a key that destroys something on your cursor. I don't care about having a pistol anymore. Clear cursor. Drop item. Maybe there's not a destroy, actually. I guess there's not a destroy, so I can just drop the pistol, because I don't want to keep it around. So, I don't know. Fine, put it there. Fine, I don't care. So now I've got a submachine gun, which I will be using. I'm going to produce some more bullets for myself, but if I'm going to start using automated turrets, we really need to automate the production of that. Luckily, that's actually a pretty easy thing to do. It's just steel plates, or iron plates. God damn it, I'll never get it right. So what I'm going to do is grab a little assembly machine over here. Let me cancel that. Assembly machine, I'm just going to drop it here. It's already some power. Grab plates and just do this. Might not be the ideal place forever, but it's going to do just fine. You're going to create firearms, and yeah, you need power on the other side, so I'm just going to do one of those. There we go. So it's quite slow to make the magazines, which is one of the reasons I like to automate it. So this will slowly fill up on bullets, which we then can deploy to our various gun turrets throughout, not to mention my own personal inventory. And that's going to be very important, I think, when we get radars. Radars really upset critters, as well as the pollution. Radar, this map is a lot larger than you think. Tons larger. If I were to just walk out over here, it would keep expanding. So radar will actually uncover things for you, which is quite handy. All right, so this is slowly progressing along. That's going to be fine. Again, we only have the one type of furnace right now. Once we get to steel furnaces, they're just as big. They still need coal, but they operate a lot faster. Steel's very easy to do. It's iron plates plus coal equals steel production. So at some point, we will do that. All right, so tech is tech. I'm just going to go down here and make sure everything's okay. Gears are there and backlog. They seem fine. Circuitry as well. That seems fine. This could be another thing where I sort of offload circuits into something to pick up. But I'm already picking up the copper and copper wire, so that's going to be perfectly sufficient. Big backlog of stuff over here. This is another example, actually, of it's sometimes nice to grab. And I think I'm going to do that. Can't line them up exactly the same as before, but... if we do this, and again, I want to really limit this so that it doesn't drain all my production lines, but it'll keep a nice pile of the inserters and the conveyor belts for when I want some later on. I think we will have to expand this production later, but for now it's okay. Is this just stone? No, it is just stone. Neat. Okay. Actually, well, I guess it doesn't make much of a difference. It sort of does, actually. I might want to put this at the bottom, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Because this way, it'll give my green production thing a chance to have picked stuff up to satisfy its needs first before things get taken off. Yeah, that is much better. And I still have to remember to limit this. And that. Okay, there we go. So they'll get dibs first. So the green production is still quite slow, but it is keeping up right now, which is great. If we do get faster science rate, I think it will actually use this stuff up faster. But I think you can also get things... you can get modules. I don't know if there's tech to increase the rate of those things too. Now, what I can do is consider, like, what am I interested in over here, and do I want to rush to something specifically? I don't know if I do. I think we're okay as is. Gun turret damage and bullet damage, they both stack with each other, so they can really upgrade the damage a lot. I think we're going to go and unlock steel processing right now, which actually only needs red beakers, so we're going to get more of a backlog of green, and, well, that's okay. Because we might want to start just to consider the production for that for a while. I do want more guns, more bullets. I'm going to, like, keep producing them myself, as well as picking this up. I'm going to want those two previous turrets to be fully loaded with bullets, because clearly they've been attacked at least once. Need a car or something at some point here. You can build them. You can build cars, tanks, all kinds of things. This doesn't even lead to anything. Really? No, it must. No, it doesn't. Circuit networks don't lead to anything. I don't think we're in a rush to do anything like that. This leads to, oh yeah, right, our lasers, as well as solar panels for solar energy, which might be better than the steam later on. Especially then you don't need coal anymore. There's our engines. Well, let's unlock walls. Takes no time at all, and we will want some options for that later on. So yeah, the boilers are still not operating at full thing. Oh, I've got some green beakers on me. I should do something about that. There we go. So these have plenty of stuff going on. Excellent. Sure, we'll unlock optics. Takes no time. Unlocks a lot of options later on that we might want to pursue. I get a bunch of lights set up everywhere too. Makes it a little easier to see things. So the coal production is still, like, very good. Not backlogged all the way to here, but this one's not producing anything. At some point, it will need a bit more. I'm wondering if I shouldn't just... oh yeah, oil processing. There we go. Advanced materials. This gets us a steel furnace, which does produce things a lot faster, and we may want to look into that. I'm going to get a wee bit more coal just queued up here ahead of time, just before we start to develop the shortage. It's, I mean, I don't know. Like, there's really no justification for it other than this is what I want to do, so I'm doing it. And I guess we'll just do that because of the reach. Okay. So, not really that useful, but these, you know, it's fine. How's my electric grid? Still 100% maxed out, so we don't need anything more yet. So yeah, we are going to want to do steel production. Although, yeah, to make steel furnaces, like you can make steel in these furnaces, which is fine. And I think that's what I'm going to start doing, actually. Is I'm just going to set up single furnace. It's going to need coal, though. Yes, it will. So I think what I'm going to do is get another splitter here. I don't know if we need fast splitters yet. I don't think for the coal. I think we're still okay. I don't know. Anyway, we'll do this. We can always replace things later on. It's all right. Put you there. Get you to turn this way. Go underground as far as we can. Like that. Like this. And just to make my life slightly simpler. First of all, I don't like that we're encroaching on this iron quite as much. So I'm going to run this for a little bit, but then we're going to have to split things up. I am actually going to go way over here. Right here. Let's build a couple of splitters. I only need the one, but let's see here. Run back over this way with this. I'm using more stuff than I need, but that's okay. And then you're going to go like this. So we'll get steel plates on one side. Coal on the other. Excellent. And just get you down here. Grab a burner inserter. I should probably stop building burner inserters because while they're handy now, later on, I don't know if they're going to be that useful. So you can get fuel in there, and you're going to need a little bit of electricity. Actually, I should do this and move you thusly. There we go. So I think it needs 5 plates per unit of steel. Yeah. And I think it tries to get this up to double the amount you need, and then it'll grab the coal after that. And that's the sort of ratio it tries to maintain. It actually might load in more coal than that. It might go up to 5. Yeah, there you go. So that's what it's going to try to do. So this will very surely start to produce steel. Actual steel, as opposed to what I keep calling steel, which is just iron. So we're going to slowly get this going, and not really care too much. Just so that when we do get the advanced material processing, we'll have a wee bit of it in place. I don't remember if you have to build a stone furnace first for that. Can I mouse over here? No. Oh, but we do need stone bricks. So we need to go and give a little bit of love over here to our stone production at this point, which we haven't done in quite some time. Let's get some iron plates, which are sitting in a box. Let's grab all my various box things over here. Yeah, I don't need copper plates. We got lots. We're going to get some mining here. I think 4 is overkill, but that's okay. I like overkill. We'll get 1, 2, then I'll leave a gap like that. There we go. And I believe to make the bricks, how come it's not in here? I think we just need a smelter on this. I suppose that we'd also need coal over here. Is there an easy way to get coal connected up to this? I don't remember. Well, there's our electric furnaces. We need advanced circuits to build that. We need quite a bit of things along the way to get to here. Oh, we also need oil processing to unlock some of this stuff. Is that what we want to do right now? Military 2 would give us even better bullets, actually. What do you need to produce that? There's the longer range electrical distribution, the solar panels. I don't think it matters. You know what we're going to do is we're going to get some of the increased research speed up and running. I think that's going to be just fine and jolly. Get you connected up there, and there we go, something like this. And yeah, I don't remember. Let's use stone furnaces for this. It's going to be fine. Just 2 or something like that. So we got coal over there. Is there another just little coal patch over here that would be handy? No, too far away. Because I can't even remember if this is what we need to produce it or not, which is a little bit annoying. If I just do that and put some stone in you. Yeah, I think this will produce the stone blocks, but we need coal. Yeah, you can actually see it on the graphic. So I guess I can get another splitter off here, run it way over here. It feels like I'm doing things in a very awkward and potentially non-optimized way. But I don't know. Let's just do it. It's fine. So I'm just going to run this one up this way. There we go. And underground to here. Come on. And I guess I could actually, I got a couple of possibilities where I run this. I'll just do this, it's fine. There we go. Like that. I will just make regular inserters here, even though I could use burner ones. Oh, I've got tons. I forgot about that. So we'll do that, and then go there, and this will run. So this will be the bricks, which I'm just going to go and put in a box. We're probably going to want to do some automation with it at some point, but short term, this is going to be more than sufficient. There we go. So you're going to go in there, and then here comes the coal, which you're going to load in, and we'll start to get that, which we need to make the furnaces. So we need the steel, and we need this to be able to start producing furnaces. Excellent, right? Yes, we are. Now, I'm going to let that run. I'm going to see if we've got enough steel plates here, because we have started producing this very, very slowly. And we have enough for 2, actually, which is great. So, because first thing I'm going to do is replace these 2 with stone furnaces, or steel furnaces. And then they'll be producing blocks faster. I suppose I may just want more. Yeah, let's just go with more. It's fine. And do that. So we're going to just move this back here. Like that. And do this. Power here. Power there. And, oh, you have enough for the other one. Excellent. And then, again, return the little box over here. And that goes in there. We're going to want some sort of automation for it later, but for now, this is going to be perfectly sufficient. Actually, we need a fast insert over there. Well, maybe. This is just potentially just a backlog. No, I think we are going to need a fast inserter. All right. So we're eventually going to need a lot of these. So I'm just going to queue up tons. So these work much, much faster. Much faster. They have their name in there for a reason. And I don't see any reason why we'd want to limit how much is being produced over here. Might make it a little bit more awkward to just shift-click and pick up everything, but I think that's going to be okay. So good. So we've got lots of these. Now what I'm going to do is swing back over to where we're producing the steel, pick up some of that, and start building steel furnaces over here. Oh, we need a little bit more. Because this is slow. It takes a long, long, long time to produce these. I mean, I could just build more stone furnaces, but I'm going to try to phase them out here. Actually, I don't want to overcommit on the steel furnaces either, because what we're going to phase that out in the not too distant future either, and go right up to electric smelting. Which again, this whole layout is very unfortunate in that it doesn't quite have enough space for it. That being said, I suppose I could leave this in here now because I still have plenty of coal. Eventually, this will run out. These stacks have a limited amount of size. Do I not get stats on this? Oh, expected resources. There we go. 20k out of this one. 12, 5.2, which is still tons right now, but eventually it will run out. There we go. I'm just sort of bootstrapping this to be faster and faster, so we'll get that going on. Boop, boop. Let's do that. There we go. Get the coal in there, make it go a little bit faster. I, for some reason, have a little piece of iron ore, so we're going to get rid of that. So yeah, because the time on this is, crafting speed is 2 versus 1, so this is twice as fast. Does produce twice as much pollution, though, which again can lead to some problems down the road. All right, I guess this is going to be a fine time for us to put in a cut. What I'm probably going to do is just let this work for a little while, get a few more of these going on so we get a lot of steel production, just picking random research. Basically, what we'll do is we'll research everything that only needs red and green. And then for the next bit, we'll have to get, I guess it's oil. Oil is the next step, right? I think, to get where we're going. Let's pick up some of these iron plates. It's going to be fine. And, right, the bullets as well. And we'll probably have to build some more guns too. But yeah, that'll be it. So thank you very much for watching, folks. And I will see you guys next time.